You may have to, I don't know if you need to go get physically checked out, but as soon as I sat down, something felt off with my body. So you may need to go get a health screening. Let's see. We're going to do general messages because you didn't ask a direct question or a topic. What do you need to hear? Okay, so you could be doing things out of routine right now and you feel very bored. You also could feel like you've been accused of something, that there's some type of accusations. I don't know if you feel like people that are supposed to be in your circle are either not helping you, they're creating some type of distance, and or they're the people that's pointing the finger at you. What's with the routine? Okay, so you are trying to get somewhere, but maybe you feel like you've always done the same thing and it's led the same way, especially when it comes to love. It's like whenever you get ready to send somebody a message or whenever you get ready to do something, you have the thought. So like, okay, this could go towards marriage. Okay, this could go somewhere that I wanted to go. But then somehow something changes the route. Something changes the way, the course of the relationship. And you're realizing, dang, I done put too much money into this. I done invested in something that was not even good for me, or something that affected my health or whatever, and I have to make a decision on how do I still come off as someone who has some type of wealth and finances. There could be something going on between you and your mom. If this is not your mom, this could be an older woman. Maybe your mom wanted you to give a gift to someone that they considered to be the person that they wanted you to be with, right? So it's like, okay, well, you were with someone that you feel like was bad for you, but your mom felt like, okay, well, you need to make a decision to actually lock it down with this person. You need to stay with this person. But you knew that they were hiding who they really were from your mom. Something about a Leo or a fire sign could be involved. A water sign. I guess you are the water sign. Happy birthday, by the way. If you know someone, an older woman who's dating someone who's younger, that's not going to last long. Just it's not. Something's going to end when it comes to that situation. Okay? All right. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? You need to take action. Okay, so kind of just be brave. If there's something that you're procrastinating, you're like, oh, I don't really know if I have enough details. I don't really know if I can join this community, or somebody's going to want to work with me or whatever. Just do it anyway. Just go for it. You'll figure out how to integrate yourself into whatever this is, even in the moments that you feel sad or not as confident about it. There also could be someone that you feel like you were sleeping with. And maybe at one point in time that you were thinking about, okay, I actually want to be with this person. You were sad because of someone else, or maybe you were sad that they got pregnant and they chose to move forward. Make sure you're not also sleeping with someone out of grief. It's like, oh, I feel bad. Let me see if I can come sleep with this person. Somebody also could be coming towards you with a whole lot of energy. They're like, okay, well, I want to talk to you. I want to work things out. I'm sad about, my mother, or I'm sad about this Cancer or this Gemini woman figure. They feel like you guys can make things work, especially if this is a water fire sign dynamic. If you go back to this, you're going to continue to be sad. You've already made a decision, and or you need to stand on it. You spoke on it yourself. You already see that somebody's non-committal. You need to do something by yourself. Okay? So don't let anybody trick you back into a situation that you already got out of. Please and thank you. What else we got? I feel like there's just so much. I don't know. Maybe you need to go somewhere and release some type of stress. You also could need to take your kids or kid with you. It's like you go fishing. You go to a rage room, you go hiking or something, and you're like, you know what, maybe I should just go by myself. No, take your kid with you. It'll help them because they got some type of emotions and or confusions as well. Maybe they're like, oh, I don't really know if I have a friend that I can talk to. I don't really know what to do with these emotions, and this will help them have a new start and or how to work through them. Take your kid with you. Absolutely. All right. What else do you need to know? You may need to have some fun. Go do a hobby. Go explore. Go skate. Go, I don't know. You also could be wanting to have a date night with someone. Maybe you're exploring 2 different women at this point in time. But the women that you're exploring, they're not the mother of your child. This could be 2 different women. Somebody that you can feel like is practical, they're homey, they're down to earth, they come with some type of sense of security. And then there's someone else that you feel like is very smart. They have some type of perspective, they're independent when they're thinking. But the person that's an air sign, or it could be a Virgo, this person is attached to someone else. What's with the first sign? This person's single. They could be a mother already. They could have a child. Yeah, so they're trying to be patient when it comes to spreading their emotions and or their love. So they're actually single by themselves, but there's another air sign around you that is, I don't know if you're giving into or somehow you supported them. That's not going to work out, okay? You're going to have to close that out. All right. Let's talk about your love life real quick. What do you need to know when it comes to love? Alright, so somebody know that they fucked up, whether you or them, and now that they're ready to be accountable, but at the same time that they're ready to be accountable, there's still a final 2. If this is you, you still got 2 people that you're still trying to figure out what's going on secretly, or who you want to be with at nighttime, or whatever the case may be. If this is not you, somebody's still juggling, okay? You're going to have to end it. It's up to you to cut this loose. Even if they apologize, even if they want to celebrate with your birthday, or they want to come towards you and say this and the third, you need to walk away from this. Somebody wants you to feed into their ego, into their love. They want you to feed into their self-esteem and make them feel good and make them feel like they're the one. Even if it's, like I said, this is supposed to be a time for you to feel like you're the person that's feeling elevated. It's not. This person is just a hopeless romantic, and they just want you to feed their ego. Who is this? Somebody could be calling you and you're like, I don't even know how you got my number. Who is this that you need to walk away from? This could definitely be a new Cancer that you meet, a new Aries, someone with the initials J, V, or I. Something also about high school could be important. Someone that you've known since high school. Alright, what else? What else do you need to know? Okay, so you're going through the test of faith right now. You feel like you don't have that much energy left, but you do have enough energy to get through whatever you need to do. Okay, so just kind of sit back, kind of meditate, get out of your feelings. If you feel like you need to put your phone on do not disturb, then do so. You definitely could be reevaluating when it comes to some type of baby. If this is not a baby, this could be a new love, a new relationship. It's like now you want something balanced. You want something that's going to give to you, that's going to make you feel like you're the king of your castle, and or give you some type of security, some type of power. But maybe you have to block people that's in your direction right now. You need to block these options that you see that you want to reconcile with, or that you feel like, okay, well, maybe I can give a little hope to and it can be balanced. You need to walk away. That's not it. Okay? Who will you end up dating? What sign? Okay, so you got a couple people that's out here. You may be fixated on somebody from your past, someone that you have some type of memory with, that you feel like was innocent at some point, but there was some type of lack of direction when it comes to like actually being in a relationship. Maybe you didn't know what that was or what you really wanted. Overall, I feel like you're going to end up with a Scorpio. But this is after you move past all these people. Okay. And this past person that you're thinking about, they've changed. So it's not the same. It's like, okay, well, but yeah, look at all the time that we've invested. Oh, we could be happy, or we could have this, you know, this idea. But it's like, yeah, I've changed. I've invested in something for myself. They feel like there was something that shook up for them whenever you walked away, or whenever there was some type of disappointment. It was like, okay, well, I had to invest in my self-worth. I don't think that they look at you the same, and not in a bad way, but just the way that they did before. All right, let's see. If you in 2026 could tell you something about you now, what would it say? What would you tell yourself? 2025, could you tell yourself that'll help? All right, so what you think about, what you attract, what you feel is what come towards you, okay? Yes, at this point in time, you do need to make a sacrifice. It may feel a little rough. It may feel like, okay, well, how do I get through this deception and or connect things? How does things actually work out for me? But you do have a decision that you need to make, okay? Once you sacrifice and or make a decision and make sure you, I was going to say sacrifice some type of deception. Then this is when you bring some type of celebration. I told you, something about going fishing could be important, to a rage room, or something like that. What's going on by your birthday? You may realize something by your birthday when it comes to you having some type of boundaries, and or how if you create some type of boundaries, you can remain peaceful, right? Example, let's say every time somebody comes and get in your car, you get annoyed every time they leave, or every time that they are frustrated, they call you, you can feel it, or whatever the case may be. Stop answering the phone. If you can feel it over the phone, make sure they text you. If you can feel it when they get in your car, don't let them get in your car. Get outside the car, so that way, you know, that energy is not stuck on you. Again, you will meet your divine person that you're supposed to be with, but you got to get out of the trash. You got to get rid of the people that's not for you, and you need a moment to rest, so that way you can pay attention to the signs and or your finances. Once you start expanding, people are actually going to start looking at you and how you took some type of leap of faith, how you started to have some type of self-awareness for yourself. You got out of this like, oh, I can't, I won't, I'm stuck. There's a new opportunity that was waiting for you, and you're going to have a whole lot of people that's attracted to you. Okay, so you don't need to necessarily be worried about love right now. But getting out of the area, I almost said get out of the area. It may help you to move out of your city, out of your state, or out of just whatever area you're in currently. Okay? All right, what's going on? So there could be some type of fight, some type of tension. There could be people fighting for some type of job. And maybe that's what some type of tension is as well. It's like, okay, well, I'm trying to find a job. I'm trying to find a new house. I'm trying to find something for myself. You will have some type of success in this. Just get up every day with the brand new energy of you're just trying to put the best foot forward. Okay? You will get some type of achievement. You will be able to move forward and or expand. Continue to fight for your security. Okay? Success is out here, but it may take the next 3 months. You also maybe be trying to look and see what's next and trying to push past either, again, your child's mother or your mom. Maybe this person secretly burns you out. Let's say you live with your mom or you're around your mom a lot. It's like, okay, I'm just trying to recover myself and use this break for what it is. But at the same time, you wish that they were a little bit more nurturing. Maybe you feel like you get one or the other. It's like, okay, well, I have to know when to be patient and when not to say anything, because you already know that you're trying to make a decision with what's next. Okay, so you could be feeling a little disconnected when it comes to love and people that's supposed to support you, essentially. All right, let's go into confirmations. There is some type of incredible news out here. I'm telling you, it's not all bad. What is the incredible news about? There's some type of communication comes in, some type of letter. Maybe you knew that you had to trust yourself, or you knew that something was going to work. You just had to push through and see and wait until it did. It is. Okay? There also could be someone that's coming in with some type of communication that's honest. And maybe you know that you have to put in some type of work in order to see this change. And that's also going to help you and bring some type of incredible news as well. Okay, somebody could be mimicking you and or trying to trigger you on purpose. Don't let any type of critiques or somebody thoughts provoke you. Okay, there could be a child that avoids the other parent, whether this is your child that avoids you or the other parent, or you're avoiding one of your parents. Okay, a yard sale could be important, whether you just see one, you go to one. It's like you even donate your stuff. It's like, you know what, I don't want this, let me go give it to my neighbor who got a yard sale. Maybe they can make some money or something, because we also got to the highest bidder. Okay, and just doing nice things is also going to bring you some type of incredible news. But it feels like going into your birthday season, you're going to be extra intentional about what you do, and it seems like you're not going to let let people play with you anymore. It's like, yeah, I'm nice, but I'm not stupid. There could be something that you do at random, or somebody just said something random to you and you kind of think about it. Something actually will help you, okay? Listen to them. It will help. I'm telling you. Someone could be draining you intentionally, so get away from this person, and then you're going to see a really good opportunity, or you're going to run right into one. Someone around you could be breathing heavy, or something about the way that they breathe or the way that they walk, or it's like, pick up your feet. Something could be annoying you. But somebody definitely wants to be with you seriously, or you will, all right? If somebody has some type of resentment towards you, or some type of like passive aggressive, it's because you have a baby. Maybe somebody wanted to experiment with you at one point in time. Somebody could be coming in hot, but be careful, because if you entertain this could delay some type of opportunity for you, okay? There's an opportunity that's coming towards you in a couple of months. This person that's coming in hot, what's with them? All right, so this person doubts their own strength. They want to be clingy to you. They want you to be clingy to them. That makes them feel good. Something could have happened last winter. You made a decision, and or they're trying to get you to comfort them, so that way things can go in their favor by this winter. All right? But I'm telling you, you got some type of good luck that's coming towards you when it comes to some type of new offer. You need to decline this. Who is this that you need to walk away from? This could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. All right, walk away from them. All right, something could be happening in a couple of months. You had a time frame question. What's happening in a couple of months? You could be creating something. Whatever kind of despair that you feel like you have, whatever kind of like, oh, I just feel a little hopeless, I just feel like I don't really have anything, you're going to realize how much power you actually had to get out of it. That's going to completely change. You're realizing, yes, it was a upheaval. Yeah, it was some type of trauma, but you followed your heart way out of it. You're going to come out better, okay? Excuse me. All right. You also could be asking somebody for directions, or asking someone like, oh, well, how do I get to this room, or where is so-and-so? Something like that could be important. You are a star, okay? Yes, you are ready for this. Someone can't copy you and or take something from you. Your partner will be supportive. There is a Pisces out here and or around you, and or someone with the initial H, but you do not need to go back and forth with this person. Make sure you're eating breakfast and or starting your day. Maybe you, if you're around your kids around breakfast time, maybe y'all can start the day off at the table together. All right, that can help your relationship. You may need to take an L and keep moving. A passport application, a real ID application, something like that could be important. You may consider yourself an introvert. Make sure you're thinking things through. You could be running into someone that's a racist ass motherfucker, but watch your mouth. Don't even, just walk away, okay? Because you will be receiving a precious gift right afterwards. Somebody could have stopped someone from coming at you, whether a good or a bad way, but it seems like now you want to flirt with someone and or eat them up. I don't know. You could be house or apartment shopping and or hunting. Use your words to communicate. Again, hunting, getting out in nature could be important. The initial J could be important. First, middle, or last. Somebody could want revenge. You and your kids are safe overall, but it seems like you just need to figure out how to adapt and or adopt a dog. Somebody may want to adopt a dog. You can't relate to someone's situation, but something does seem unreal, surreal. You may need some type of new glasses and or contacts, okay? Somebody's coming at you with some type of crocodile tears and conflict at the same time. We're just like, what the fuck? And it's only because they're going through some type of family sorrow or breakup on their end. Something will begin to pay off once you get started, maybe within the next week to the next couple of months, okay? Someone could be leaving your life. The initial U could be important. First, middle, or last.